Hey guys, like I said in my earlier video today, I'm going to be doing a review, and I did it on Super Mario Bros. 3, originally on the Nintendo. It can also be played, I don't know if you guys can see it, not a lot of light in my room right now, on Super Mario Bros. All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. The footage I got is from my Wii off the Virtual Console. So kick back, relax, and enjoy my review of my favorite game of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3 for the for the Nintendo Entertainment System and now the Wii Virtual Console. Okay, so the story for Super Mario Bros. 3 is basically you're Mario, obviously, or if you want to play as Luigi, you can. I think it's two-player, and pretty much you go around saving, and here's a map of everything. That's the second map. I just threw that in there to show you guys, the map screens. And so basically you go around level to level, chasing the Goomba kids. But it's King Bowser's kids who captured Princess Peach, of course. She's always getting captured. She can't stay out of trouble. You gotta go from castle to castle and ship to ship, saving her. And just trying to save the world. And at the end, sorry to spoil it, but the game is around 20 years old. You probably know the ending already. You save her, and all is well. And that's it, as same as every other Mario game. Okay, so the gameplay of Super Mario Bros. 3 is fantastic. Like I said, it's my favorite game of all time. It's your basic and Nintendo side scroller, and get from left to right, and that's all you gotta do. But it's much more than that. There's different power-ups. There's different suits you get. There's all different kinds of enemies, all different kinds of obstacles. It's just sorry for those IMs. Like here, I gotta try and avoid not getting hit by the falling ceiling. The gameplay is just perfect. I mean, there's no glitches, very few glitches, I guess, back then, in the 8-bit era. But I mean, this game, yeah, it's 20 years old, but it's not one of those games where it's like, oh, I remember that. I remember when I used to play this. It's straight up, still fun to this day to just sit, relax, and just play through the entire game. And it's aged very well, and continues to age well up to this day. Okay, so these are just some mini games that Super Mario Bros. 3 is notorious for. Here's a matchup one. I don't know how I just won that. I never win, but of course when I do the review, I win. So that was a match one. This is like flip the cards and win the prize that you flip over. And then the last, so yeah, it's all the same. I heard that early Nintendo Power used to tell you how to win on every single time. This you just have to kill the guy and you get a prize. And it's that one I always have trouble with, but I didn't really there. And the last one is just you pick that. So it's fun little stuff to break up the monotony of level to level, and they're pretty fun. They're really addicting. Okay, so the graphics, you might be thinking, why even do this? It's Nintendo. What's the point? For when this came out, I mean the graphics were great. This really pushed the original NES, to the end of its life, where it just couldn't handle anything else. Um, the graphics are crisp, the sound is amazing, and it's really superior to every other Nintendo game that's available on the original Nintendo. This was pretty much the last hurrah from the NES, which saved video gaming, as we know it today. So yeah, the graphics aren't amazing, but for the time they were, and they really did a lot, and it really bridged the gap between NES and Super NES, because soon thereafter we saw the SNES and Super Mario World. So 2 thumbs up on the graphics because they're great.